Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Wakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to my Akim Wakwavim who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this hard captivity. His brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson, Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive an MARK in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the MARK or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So basically, today's lesson, I want to go into this news thing that I had seen just yesterday, by the way. Basically, it's from BBC.com. They says biometrics to replace stamps at EU border from October 12th. And god damn it, when I went on this on my phone, this wasn't doing that. Anyway, basically, I want to get to this main thing, which is under this new system, again from BBC.com, under the new system, non-EU citizens, including people from the UK, will need to register their biometric data along with their passport details to enter an EU country. Anyone who refuses to provide the biometric data will be denied entry into the EU. So basically, they're basically saying that if you are if you want to come visit Europe or any European country, then you have to get this whole biometric system thing, which, by the way, they've been trying to incorporate that in a lot of different stuff. I mean, personally, I never did it. I do not trust that shit. I know that that's just some sort of trap outside of the fact of it obviously leading to the MOTB. But yeah, just outside of that, I just always thought that type of stuff, I just never liked it. And it's just always something that was so strange, and just you just should not trust these people with that type of sensitive information. All right, so yeah, as a result of that was basically it. I'm gonna link this in the description so you can go check it out yourself if you want. But basically, the main thing is just that over here, it's slowly, this whole biometric stuff is starting to be the norm, and we're looking forward to seeing this become the actual norm, and we're for it to be broadcasted or made worldwide. And you know what's the funny thing about that is when I forgot his name, I think it's Chief Ephraim, he was talking about saying, oh, who's gonna start the MOTB if the MOTB is the CHIP X, Y, and Z, when it's like it doesn't matter who's going to start it, because very clearly they always try to push that whole universalism on everyone and trying to incorporate that on everyone, and Esau's the one that's doing it. As a matter of fact, I remember seeing what was it, this one article, I believe it was Elon Musk. It was Elon Musk that introduced the internet to an isolated island that did not have any internet, didn't know anything about that. He gave them free internet, okay? And I did a lesson on this, by the way. He gave them free internet whatever, give them free electronics and all this stuff, and then lo and behold, there was the study that they did showed that these people became more aggressive, because especially the children, because they were what's the word, they were exposed to a whole bunch of inappropriate stuff on the things that they should not have been introduced to or even exposed to in the first place. So as a result of that, Esau brought these gifts, quote unquote, that ended up ruining the people, and as a result, by extension, the children. Okay, let me get this. Bear with me one moment. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Okay, the the gift is, oh yeah, you guys can come take this. Oh, we're giving this for free. Well, why did he choose to give them free internet? Why did he choose to give them all this free shit when he can just give it to actual citizens, actual people in America or whatever? Like, you just make it so that we don't have to fucking pay for internet anymore. But oh no, he had to give it to people that did not have it, not because he was being kind, all right, but simply because he wanted to ruin people. He knew the effects that would happen on them, so he intentionally brought that to them specifically, all right. There was never any as a matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that in Psalms, if my thing can work. Slacking out Psalm, Sirach. Sirach chapter 14 verse 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. Okay, so he does these quote unquote good stuff unwillingly because he has an agenda behind it. And you saw the agenda, which was destroying those people as a result of them finding out about all the terrors and the horrors and the bad stuff that's in this whole technology, as well as the internet. Okay, the internet is not a good place to be a part in. All right, now continuing on, 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And again, this, you see this news article that I just did, where they're already trying to push biometrics as a major component in people's daily lives and stuff like that. This is just the eventual implementation of the MOTB. All right. Now, next, 2 Ezra chapter. No, I already read this. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And that's another thing where we are waiting for the Lord to implement. Make Esau implement the MOTB, make Esau do all these different things, all right, and we're seeing the gradualism with, first it's this, then it's the next thing, then it's the next thing, and then it's a gradualism, and we are, as in reference to Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1 to 2, okay, we're not supposed to be dismayed at these signs of heaven. We're supposed to be rejoicing. We're supposed to be knowing that, okay, it's fine. Also in Matthew chapter 24, verse 4 to, I believe, verse 8, where the Lord YAHAWASHI says, we're not supposed to be worrying about all that stuff. Okay, don't be troubled. Don't be troubled, or don't panic for it. All right, because what's the reason behind it? Isaiah chapter 65 verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh. Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Okay, where we're going to be taken care of when all hell breaks loose, when all this stuff is going down. We are going to be taken care of. We're going to be provided for. The Lord's going to look after us and provide for us. All right. Whereas our enemies, they're going to have to be dealing with all that stuff. They're going to have to accept the whole biometrics and all that stuff, and all the stuff that comes along with it, which actually, let's get it. Okay. Revelation chapter 16 verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the MOTB, Slakia, fuck, and upon them which worship his image. Okay, so basically there is going to be judgment for these people that have taken the MARK. All right, and one of the things is that is a sore that's going to be on their thing. Just, if you, as a matter of fact, let me just Google it. I don't even know if I can show it, but this video is not monetized, so obviously, oh yeah, here. So this video is not monetized, so I can get away with a lot comparatively. But yeah, you see these, you see this. This is nasty. A sore, like those things where you got like freaking pus, but it's gonna be on your hand or on your forehead. All right. So yeah, this is what you have to look forward to for if should you choose to accept the you know what. All right. So with that, I pray the system was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double honor to the elders and apostles, the great millstone of Babylon. Shalom.